When the Lexus GS arrived in the early 1990s, the original Giugiaro-designed one, its mission was to challenge the reigning mid-size luxury sedans from Audi, BMW, Jaguar, and Mercedes-Benz. Accordingly equipped with a choice of V6 or V8 engines, the second-generation model made such a convincing case that it won 10 Best Cars accolades for 3 years running, 1998 through 2000. It has been some time, though, since we could rank the GS at the top of the field. The current, fourth-generation GS is in its 5th year of production and finds itself squaring off against a Mercedes-Benz E-class and a Jaguar XF that were new in 2016, an Audi A6 that was facelifted last year, and an all-new 2017 BMW 5 Series. Lexus isn't standing still, though. For its 2016 midlife refresh, Lexus added a value-priced base model tested here with a turbocharged 2.0-liter four-cylinder engine that makes 241 horsepower and 258 pounds-foot of torque. That engine gives the newest GS variant a direct match for the 500cc per cylinder force that most of the European brands now have in equivalent models. The tail badge says GS 200T, although the marketers call it the GS Turbo because Lexus marketers never had a turbo before, and it comes at a starting price that leaves some breathing room below $50,000, something you won't find if you shop mid-size premium sedans at the German stores. In turbo 2.0-liter rear-drive form, the GS's direct alternatives narrow to the BMW, the Mercedes-Benz, and the Cadillac Corts. The base Audi A6 and the Volvo S90 are front-wheel drive, and the Jaguar XF's four-cylinder is a 180-horsepower turbo diesel. The Cadillac's turbocharged 4 is the outlier here, leading the pack with 268 horsepower, while the others cluster near 240. With the only available transmission being a paddle-shifted 8-speed automatic, the GS 200T zipped from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 6.6 seconds at the test track. We saw 60 miles per hour in 6.5 seconds in the 2017 Mercedes-Benz E300 with 4 MATIC, while the Quartz 2.0T did it in 6.2 and the A6 2.0T Quattro in 6.1. The BMW 528i needed only 5.9 seconds, but it's being replaced for 2017. Note that the Benz and the Audi were all-wheel drive cars, an option Lexus reserves for the 6-cylinder GS 350. While it's clearly not the quickest, the Lexus doesn't feel inordinately slow. As long as the boost is up, it's torquey enough to feel peppy moving its 3,869 pounds in routine driving situations. Only at higher speeds does the drivetrain falter, and then only when you need to accelerate quickly. It takes a moment for the 8-speed to find the right gear and tap into the engine's power band, requiring that the driver plan ahead for a 2-lane passing maneuver. This is not atypical for sedans this large with a 2.0-liter turbo 4-cylinder. The payoff is improved fuel economy. We measured 24 miles per gallon in our testing, below its EPA combined rating of 26 miles per gallon, but much better than the 19 and 20 miles per gallon we've measured in tests of the GS 350. Lexus designers seem to be grasping for ways to make their infotainment controls distinctive, without much success in making them functional. There's a clumsy touchpad in the NX crossover, while in some older designs such as this GS, Lexus still employs a vague and inconsistent floating controller on the center console that continues to frustrate. It's like a poorly made version of the joysticks on the portable Sony PlayStation and demands too much attention to be a viable control option while driving. This is a case where Lexus would do well to follow some competitors who have replaced or augmented their similarly awkward remote controllers with touchscreen activation. The 12.3-inch multimedia screen that comes as part of the $1,730 navigation package, though, is well organized and gorgeous, and it offers split-screen viewing.